we take off into the future, sit back and relax. And from all of our crew, thank you for flying with Delta.
Was 75? This is our first ever cruise. We are on the Royal Caribbean, Quantum of the Seas, in room 12260 with a large balcony. It is technically midships, but it's the last cabinet in the midships. No. So this is our room. We needed to take the pictures before we trashed it too much. But it's already been trashed. But it's 15 minutes. Can you imagine what we can do in just a short period of time?
That's right. We have a balcony. Did you see our balcony?
We have a balcony. We don't have a halt, but
No.
we do have a balcony.
Isn't it beautiful? We've got 2 chairs, 2 tables.
2 chairs, 2 tables. 1 table's underneath the chair, so it'll be hard to use. Step stool.
And the nice thing is the railing is high enough that I'm sure I won't fall over.
Mm-hmm.
I feel really good about that.
If she can find her way out through the door.
did have trouble earlier because I was trying to pull it when it slides. And we won't tell you about the escalator now, but we will later. For sure. We have this lovely king-size bed. We have this closet.
Dun, 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 dun.
We have a safe.
Dun, dun. Mm-hmm.
We have, I think there are, see all this, a lot of space. And down here, look, drawer, 2 drawers.
And I believe from
This
previous
is laundry.
videos, you can fit suitcases underneath the bed.
Oh, good idea. Lots
Not
more.
my idea.
Oh, what was a good idea? Lots, and Paul has already unpacked.
That's the emergency underwear.
I love emergency underwear. Lots of drawers. The refrigerator's in here. I put our snacks from the plane, and it looks like there's a code you could use for the refrigerator. I don't know why that would be.
That would be to put alcohol in there when you have a child staying with you.
Oh, you're so smart. Okay, there's a blow dryer and some tissues and some other information.
Let's see. We've got 2 outlets. We've got, that is probably a European outlet.
Cool.
That's not going to be helpful to us.
No.
We've got 2 USBs.
Nice.
So.
And a couple cubbies. I don't know what they're for. We have a coffee pot
Which,
or a hot water pot.
oh, that's what the 220 is for.
Oh.
The coffee pot.
Oh, good idea.
Must be British.
A British coffee pot, yes. We have Twinings. That's British. English breakfast.
We've got a outlet on this side.
We seem to have lamps and a phone. It's really a big room, a big cabin. Paul did a nice job getting this cabin for us.
Here's where Peg's going to be sleeping.
In the coat closet. We have a couch with lovely pillows, and when you see our luggage later, it really kind of goes along with that pillow. And I think the bathroom is very nice, although I couldn't open that shower.
Doors are an issue.
Doors are an issue for me, and escalators. Totally.
Doors,
escalators.
escalators.
Anything like that.
So this is
Totally an
the
issue. Nice bathroom, I think.
this is the room. We'll see how this happens. It'll probably be more wonderful in post-production.
Exactly. And we have this mirror.
But wait, there's more.
We have a more than full-length mirror.
There you
For
go.
very tall people.
There you go.
And very short people. Very nice mirror.
For the wee people?
For the wee people. And there's a pretty wastebasket there. This chair has a handle. Have you ever seen a chair before?
I have never seen a chair with a handle.
See the handle? I've never seen a chair with a handle before.
So if we were to walk out of off the ship with a chair with a handle, they would know.
I think they would notice. Yep. I mean, although it is easy to carry, I don't
Right.
think they'd
Yeah.
be happy.
There you go.
They would not be pleased.
I'm
So
going-
that's our room.
Uh-huh.
It's so beautiful here. You can see the water. We're moving. You can see the water moving.
Yeah.
Wow. That looks like diamonds on the water with the sunshine. And you can see the ship's making big waves right now.
Yeah. And there's two wee ferries.
Is somebody
Welcome aboard. I was nothing. I said, oh, they're in the balcony. My name is Vic, Mr. and Miss Hansberger.
Hello.
Mr. and Miss Hansberger, right?
Yes, that's
yeah.
right.
So here in Sitka, we have a year-round population of about 8,500 people. In the spring and summertime, when the tourism starts to really bump up, that population goes up to about 9,000 people. I'll talk about, while we're on this road here, I'll mention that the real estate and the cost of living in Sitka is actually pretty high, especially compared to other Southeast Alaskan communities. The average home in Sitka is roughly $500,000. However, on this road that we're driving on right now, all of these homes that you see on the right-hand side, these are all waterfront homes here. Most of these homes on the right-hand side run for a minimum of $1 million.
Through the banning of chemicals like DDT and restoration efforts like the Endangered Species Act, the bald eagle was taken off the endangered species list, placed for a bald eagle hospital. Around 85% of injuries we see are related to humans, such as collisions with man-made objects, ingesting poison, and even more malicious injuries like gunshot wounds. Our goal is to release these birds back out into the wild. When a bird comes into the center, we provide the critical medical treatment it needs as well as a healthy diet.
Or leave them over any of our railings. If you guys are having a hard time seeing, we have milk crates and under the deck that you can carry around and use as stencils. Please pass it, you come back for your count once you're done.
I'm taking pictures.
Oh, these are beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's amazing. This is so cool.
And when it's sunny here, it really is, you cannot beat this view and this weather. Alaska is just unreal when it's sunny, so I absolutely love it here. But I am currently going to school in Idaho, studying horticulture, so if you hear me talking about plants or trees or flowers, just know that's why. I am passionate about it, especially when you can see them on either side of the road. Hand side coming up, this is a rotary snowplow. They use this snowplow to blow off the tracks up the White Pass train tracks. There's also a steam engine right there that has been in use in the past, but it is currently not in use. We've got the visitor center right here on the right hand side. I'd highly recommend to go after the tour and go explore in there. We've got the Red Onion Saloon, and back in the day it used to be a brothel. If you don't know what a brothel is, that's where they sell the best broth in town. This is Arctic Brotherhood Hall on our left hand side. It's got 8,883 pieces of driftwood on it. Skagway does look like very cute and touristy. And this is because back in the day, a lot of the people that were building these buildings, they built a lot of false fronts, and so they didn't have enough money or supplies to build the whole building, so they built around 7 feet of a building, and it looked like a fancy little building, and then you'd walk into a tent. And so on our right hand side, this Ace Hardware building, there are two different colors. The pink was built later, and the purple is the original. Coming up on our right-hand side is going to be a clock painted on the mountain up there. It's on the stone in between, right on the right-hand side, down 5th Street. You'll be able to see a view of it. Right up there, that's Kermsey's Curios, Skagway's first advertisement for this store. Kermsey's Curios on our right-hand side. Left-hand side, we are entering Skagway's financial district. And don't blink because we are leaving Skagway's financial district. Skagway has one thing. The grocery situation is interesting here in Skagway. Everything gets shipped up on a barge that's coming from Seattle. It gets here every Tuesday or Wednesday, and every Wednesday is when you want to rush to the grocery store to go get yourself a $6 avocado or a $9 box of cereal. And with that cereal, you need milk, and milk is $8 a gallon. This building right here has a lot of multiple purposes. It used to be a prison, as you can see with the bars on the windows still there. It is now the City of Skagway Museum. It also used to be the City Hall, and it was once a college as well. It was called McCabe College. It was only open for 2 semesters, and then it closed because of lack of funding.
being taught how to get food like krill and small schooling fish. And that is a humpback's diet. That's where they're coming up to the north for, is to eat. And a grown adult humpback whale is going to eat about 3,000